going on, boxing fans? This is Kenneth, SBN Boxing. Visit the web at www.sbnboxing.com. Let's speak boxing. I'm actually on my way right now to Jacksonville. I'm going to go see a client and stuff like that. I'm actually on the road. These road trips are fucking boring. So I just wanted to kill some time. I want to go ahead and talk some boxing. That's what, I'm going to a nightclub in Jacksonville. Put in an order. They want some systems. They want equipment. They want to break some bread. So I'm there to consult, to be the consultant and take their order. But anyways, to go ahead and talk some boxing. I want to talk about Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is set to take on someone in April. The opponents haven't been set yet, but I'm analyzing the situation. I think he's going to fight Prandikov, or he's going to fight Timothy Bradley. Prandikov is a good fighter. He's definitely a good choice. Why? Prandikov gave Timothy Bradley some problem. He dropped Timothy Bradley several times. Bradley was hurt, and Bradley actually got up, dug deep, came out victorious, and won on the scorecards, won by points. He legitimately won that fight. But Bradley was in some problems several rounds. He was wobbly. You just never know. That fight could have a couple more bombs and a couple more shots that Prandikov would have landed, woulda, coulda, shoulda, but didn't. That definitely would have caused Bradley some problems. You just never know the outcome. So there's still that what if. But Bradley still won. Legitimately, he won. Prandikov came back, defeated Alvarado. Alvarado actually fought Brandon Rios. Brandon Rios was the one that lost to Manny Pacquiao. But Alvarado defeated Brandon Rios, won his belt, and then Prandikov completely annihilated Alvarado. So he's in a good situation. But the fight, that I would choose is, just from a business standpoint, it's good for Manny Pacquiao.
Take exit 4 Beach Boulevard and US 90.
Yeah, Jacksonville Beach. But anyways, I gotta let Siri talk. But I don't think Pacquiao should go ahead and take that fight. Yes, he lost to Juan Marquez. He lost to Timothy Bradley back-to-back. Obviously, he got robbed with Timothy Bradley. Bradley took his belts and shit like that. But he also lost to Marquez. Marquez lost to Timothy Bradley, so he can knock out two birds with one stone and go ahead and get back into the spotlight, get back into the pound-for-pound listing, get back to the top, and box in Floyd Mayweather Jr. by taking on Timothy Bradley, giving Bradley his first defeat. I think Marquez is definitely not going to fight. And I think Pacquiao shouldn't even take that fight ever again. But Pacquiao will defeat Timothy Bradley. And that leaves Mayweather. And that Mayweather fight's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. It's going to put him in a situation where Mayweather has to fight. I'm not saying Mayweather's ducking and dodging. But I know for a fact that fight's going to have to happen. But it can't happen right away. They need to hype it up. So, Mayweather's on Facebook. Even when he created a blog or a post or article, and it was titled, Manny Pacquiao has 68 million problems, and he wants Floyd to fix them, because of tax invasion stuff and all that stuff that's going on with the tax invasion.
Take exit 4 Beach Boulevard and US 90, then keep left.
I'm sorry about that, but Siri, I definitely have to know where the hell I'm going, so... what was I saying? The tax evasion situation is a setback.
Mile. Keep left 4 Beach Boulevard.
And I think, Manny Pacquiao, I think he's gonna be clear from that stuff. I know the article with Floyd Mayweather Jr. spoke about that. He offered $40 million to to Pacquiao. Pacquiao didn't want it. Pacquiao.
Beach Boulevard.
Pacquiao.
Turn left onto Beach Boulevard.
Pacquiao.
Turn left onto Beach
The
Boulevard.
fuck, dude? You serious? All right, turn left on Beach Boulevard. I get it, but he spoke about Pacquiao, thought he was on the same level. He thought he was on the same playing field. Mayweather offered him $40 million, but it's obvious now that Pacquiao needs Floyd Mayweather Jr. as far as finances, and Rob Arum, that's what he called him, not Bob Arum, called Rob Arum. Bob Arum got him. But I think he'll probably get like a tax exempt or something like that. He'd pay a little bit, but I don't think they're going to hurt him like that. I don't think the Philippines are going to hurt him like that, because I know there's a lot of Filipinos, especially... a big movie star. I think his name is Robin Padilla or something like that. Some Filipino movie star. He's actually thinking that Manny Pacquiao should never have to pay taxes there, which I agree. I know that's a little insane, but Manny Pacquiao, come on, man, this motherfucker put the Philippines on the map. He done generated so much income and poured money in the Philippines, and helped the cause. But anyways, just to talk boxing, not to talk politics, not to talk anything like that, but that Mayweather fight, and Pacquiao fight, the only way that's going to happen if Pacquiao takes on Timothy Bradley and defeats Timothy Bradley and gives Timothy Bradley back his loss. Gives him his loss, and he avenges the two losses that he had. Mayweather is going to be in a situation, and that could possibly give us the fight that we all been looking for. There was a point in boxing, like seriously, it was like the Tupac versus Biggie situation in the rap game. You know, West Coast, East Coast battle. Either if you were in the East Coast with Floyd Mayweather Jr., the Flomos, they fucking hated the West Coast Pactards. You know what I'm saying? The Flomos hated the Pactards hated the Flomos, and they completely controlled the emotions of the boxing community. Period. And people that didn't even like boxing knew about Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao. That shit is huge. They need to get that shit sparked back up. So a lot of people creating YouTube channels, YouTube videos and stuff like that, saying, you know, Mayweather's talking shit. He needs to leave Pacquiao alone. You know, for someone that talks a lot of shit, this shit's getting old. Why does he keep dogging? Look, Mayweather's a businessman. He is a businessman. And he knows business. Obviously, he's in it for the money. And he knows he needs to get them emotions back. He needs to stir the fucking pot. He needs the Pacquiao fans to get behind him and hate Mayweather. The more you hate Mayweather, the more money he gets and the more money he generates. Money's about emotions, and that's what it's all about. The good guy.
Make a U-turn at Countryside.
The good guy versus the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, it's Kenneth, SPM.